I'm Abby Jo Turner. I am an illustration major and I'm a senior. I'm working on my project for the Hokin Honors exhibition. It felt pretty cool that out of everyone in the department that they chose me. So for this particular exhibition, I will be creating a autobiographical mini comic that will then unfold into a larger image. I plan for quite a bit, and then I pencil out the panels, pencil out the artwork, ink the artwork, take it in, scan it, tweak it in Photoshop, color in Photoshop, and then run test prints and tweak it from there. But I always make sure I panel everything out before I start drawing so that I can see if it flows together. The design of the layout is important to me. I want to make sure the overall layout of the panels just itself is interesting to look at. One of my inspirations, Chris Ware, he is very meticulous when it comes to the design of a layout of one of his comics or one of his pieces of art. The first year was just rough in general. I kind of wanted to drop out, if I'm being completely honest. And then I met a bunch of the faculty and got into the program of illustration, and my mindset completely changed. If you look closely enough, you can see my work is really clean, line work. I had quite a long time just struggling with my style because everyone else seemed to know exactly what they were doing with characters and concepts and backgrounds. So my style started when I think I was a sophomore. I like doing portraits if I'm gonna do realism, but I don't think I'll go back to it. I feel like if someone can take a photo, why do I want to draw exactly what a photo can take? No one can take a photo of what I'm drawing because it's only from my mind. In grade school, this one boy said I looked like a werewolf because my arms were hairy, and that stuck with me, and I went home and my mom helped me cut my arm hair. Since then, there were the little remarks that people would say that made me feel very masculine and different from the other girls, put me down. So I wanted to start with that in the first panel. The colors take a while just because I want to make sure the color scheme is okay throughout, and I like to do minimal color schemes. Since I like to do the minimal color schemes, sometimes it just doesn't work in random spots. And then I always like to make sure the yellows are balanced, the reds, they're not too condensed in one particular area. This middle image, I originally was gonna color, but I was actually thinking since the story is about my life and insecurities that stemmed from childhood, that I might want to have this middle piece blank so then it can be an interactive thing for the audience, and then they can color it. It feels really good to be done. The best part about completing this particular project is just the end result. I don't normally have a gallery setting end result, which is really cool to be a part of. And then also I just really as weird as it sounds, the feeling of a mini comic or a book when it's done. The middle piece, I originally wasn't gonna have it be interactive. It's just a good feeling to know that people were comfortable enough and excited enough to go up to the piece and color it. I know my niece came and she loved to color it. I think anytime that I do a project dealing with comics, it confirms my love for it. It just feels good to have the physical product.